all in the name of giving thanks to you for sticking around and watching CSCN, and to each other for, getting our family together and have a good time. There will be no fights around this dinner table, only good comedy competition. So check that out, 7:30 p.m., 9:30 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 26th and 27th of November, after Thanksgiving. That's right. When you're done with your, Friday shopping, come here. Have a laugh. You'll need it. That's it. That's it for us. I'm going to go hop in a pile of these leaves and get covered in stink bugs. It's my holiday tradition. So happy November. Happy autumn. We look forward to seeing you here on CSCN all month long. Peace out. Hello, loyal fans. Ryan Ford here to give you a couple updates from the CSCN desk. It's autumn at CSCN, which means the leaves are changing colors, they're falling to the ground, there's a crisp smell in the air. I got my hot cup of Joe, formerly hot cup of Joe, and we're super excited because there's so many new things happening in November. There's going to be plenty of updates coming your way, but I want to hit you with 3 right now. First up, oh man, you know what my favorite thing to do in the fall is? See movies. You know what my second favorite thing to do in the fall is? See shows about movies. I think you know where I'm going with this. Jesse, take it away.
Welcome to Person, Place, Thing. You're gonna see 2 contestants battle it out to test their movie trivia.
Oh, it's back. The person, Jesse Gomez and Miguel Lepe Jr. The place, right here on CSCN. And the thing, Person, Place, Thing. Starting November 4th, Thursdays, 7 p.m. You better be there. It sounds amazing. Ooh, speaking of singing, I got another returning show that you're going to be pretty pumped about. Here's a little clue.
Hello, world. I am Justin Swenson, the host of Karaoke on CSCN. You may be asking yourself, what's karaoke?
It's the weirdest,
most wonderful
singing competition
On the internet.
Each week, singers get a theme, like 80s or boy bands.
Then, they can work with their mentor to get the most out of their performance.
You're missing the most crucial part, Jacob.
What?
You know what?
All the songs are sung a cappella.
Hi, season 1 winner here, Eric Reyes, and Danny's right. It is all a cappella for legal reasons.
And it's not about who can sing the best. It's about who can
Tell a story.
Evoke an emotion.
Empower a crowd.
Blow some minds.
Or do something that they never thought was possible. Got you.
So join us for season 2, holiday edition. We are starting this November.
Karaoke runs Monday nights at 7 p.m. Central.
it's an 8-week run, and it broadcasts live on twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago.
You should watch it.
We get it, Eric. You won.
We really need a woman to win this season.
2 more things. 1, I'm now wearing a Christmas hat. 2, you probably noticed Dan isn't in this video, but not to worry. He just can't join us this season. But we found another exciting, vivacious, wild judge for you this season.
Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Okay, here's another one. Get ready. Okay, here's one super close. Get ready.
I guess get ready?
Ooh, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
Oh, it's so good. I'm super excited. Man, that show jingles all my bells. So get pumped, because Mondays, karaoke's back. And our final update for November. Oh boy, I can smell the turkey already. But you know what my favorite thing to do after eating turkey is? Aside from loosening my belt, laying out on the couch, taking an old tryptophan nap, is looking forward to extra holiday shows over Thanksgiving weekend. Oh yeah, for that weekend, we're going back to our old schedule. We're gonna have a 7:30 p.m. comedy sports match, but we'll also be having a 9:30 p.m. match both nights. 2 shows on each night. Oh, that's not enough for you? Well, get this. It is our crossover event. We're bringing it back, which means Rec League, Minor League, and our main stage ensemble are joining forces to create super teams, all in the name of giving thanks to you for sticking around and watching CSCN, and to each other for, getting our family together and have a good time. There will be no fights around this dinner table, only good comedy competition. So check that out, 7:30 p.m., 9:30 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 26th and 27th of November, after Thanksgiving. That's right, when you're done with your, Friday shopping, come here, have a laugh. You'll need it. That's it. That's it for us. I'm gonna go hop in a pile of these leaves and get covered in stink bugs. It's my holiday tradition. So happy November, happy autumn. We look forward to seeing you here on CSCN all month long. Peace out. Hello, loyal fans. Ryan Ford here to give you a couple updates from the CSCN desk. It's autumn at CSCN, which means the leaves are changing colors, they're falling to the ground, there's a crisp smell in the air. I got my hot cup of joe, formerly hot.
Okay, but your wig gives me gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
Oh!
Are we back? I think we have some sound.
We have sound? All right, well, thank you for coming to the show, everybody.
The audio's been on for 4 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Well, you missed quite a bit. I'm going to keep all these wigs for potential later bits. I am out of breath. Welcome. It is 7:30. Well, now it's 7:40 on a Friday, so buckle up. Hi. Let me remember how to do this. Thank you for sticking around, friends, foes, and loyal fans. This is Comedy Sports here on CSZN on Twitch. What you just missed was 10 minutes of me singing various songs by famous female rockers, or pop stars, depending on how you want to quantify early share. For those of you that have never been here before, what you were about to see is made up completely on the spot. Every song, every game, every dance move, except for the songs that I just karaoke'd, are made up on the spot. And so part of that is through your suggestions. So there's a couple ways to give suggestions in this show. One of those is polls. And I'm going to put a poll in the chat right now to see who's been here before and who is new. So that poll is going into the chat right, Chairman, now. So that's in the chat. Please vote in all of the polls that jump up in the chat. Vote early, vote often, but especially vote in my polls. The other way you can give suggestions throughout the night is by putting suggestions in the chat. So our referee, who you will meet in a little bit, will be asking for various things throughout the night. So let's practice some of that, shall we? Now, there is something I want us to remember. There are fouls, because this is a sport. One of those fouls can be called on the players, but it can also be called on you. That's right. This is our out-of-bounds foul. Everybody do that with me in your home, because I liked that motion. Out-of-bounds foul. And what that means is if you say anything lewd, crude, rude, bag of pre-chewed food, dude, anything offensive or that we might take offense to, I know those two things mean the same, but I've done a lot of vamping and I can't vamp anymore. Anything like that. If this gets called on the players, they might lose points. They might get kicked out of the game. Everybody has been here before, so that's excellent. So you know the drill. However, if you say something offensive, something that busts through the out-of-bounds foul parameters, what that means is potentially you might get warned, you might get kicked out of the stream, so just keep it cool, keep the suggestions at a high level of intelligence. So throw some 6s and 7s in the chat, because if I haven't hit everything, I'll hit it later, because let's bring our teams to the screen! You have two teams coming up tonight. Your first team is the Reading Rail Reds in red. There's a lot of red. Up first for the Reading Rail Reds, it's Chip O'Quinn, maybe? That looks like shit. Coming in second, we'll find out when they show up on screen. Is it Tara Egan or is it...
Also, coming up against them are the downtown Chicago bosses.
Okay, 10 more roll. Who's up next? I don't even know who it is. It's definitely the Downtown Chicago Bosses, and this one is, whoop, not that person. Hey! Oh, well, I may have missed announcing the entire blue team, but I'm not going to miss announcing Giraffery themselves, Cynthia.
Thank you. You didn't miss anything. Also, this is great.
There we go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
Vinny, thank you for changing your voice to one that is so close to my father's for announcing the Downtown Chicago Bosses. Loyal fans, thanks for hanging in there. We've got an amazing match set up for you tonight. And, what kind of road and ride isn't more fun than the one less traveled, which is why this one's a little bumpy. Okay, we haven't paved this road in a bit, and that's all right. So the first thing I'm going to need from y'all is, and you've already started doing it, throwing some of those active activities into the chat. That's right. That'll help us with a game later down the road of discovery. But yeah, we've got, I believe Vinny covered almost everything except for two fouls. That's right. I've got 2 fouls that Vinny hasn't discussed. And one is the technical foul, which we all got tonight already. I mean, all of us, and that's okay. We all got the technical foul, and normally I would either take away points or make people do things, but we're just gonna throw some ointment on it and keep going. And then the other foul I have is the high sticking foul. All right, and that's if any of my players are, just too many shenanigans. Then I will call the high sticking foul, and they're really gonna have to reach to make me laugh. All right, and if they do, they get to keep the points they've earned. If not, boom, I will deduct points. So that's all the fouls, unless I come up with another one, which might happen. I'm feeling frisky. So I need right now, loyal fans, throw some 6s and 7s in that chat while I bring my captains to the screen. Bum, bada, bum, bum. Oh, that was a great sting brought to you by my mouth. Captain Cat, Captain Fiona, how you both doing tonight?
This is spectacular.
Yeah, I'm doing so great.
This is perfect, son.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank
I
you.
couldn't have read a better plot than this in one of my many, many novels.
It's
That's
like
right, because you are from the Redwells.
Yes.
Well-read, the Redwell Reds, right?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Perfect.
Yeah.
So I've got my coin toss to decide who's going to call the first game, and the coin toss, of course, is going to be. I need you all to pick something that would easily fit in the palm of my giant hand. All right, you've got 15 seconds to find it. And while they're doing that, I need to let everyone here know who hasn't met me in real life. I am 6 feet a half an inch tall. So I do have giant hands, and I can palm a basketball and Vinny's head, most likely.
Oh, my head is not even as big as a basketball. So
We're doing great. We're doing great. All right. Captain Cat, go ahead. Show me what you've got. What can fit in my hand?
It's a 4-pound fitness ball.
Oh, I love a 4-pound fitness ball. Yes.
It's heavy.
Yeah, 4 pounds. 4 pounds. And Captain Fiona, what do you have?
As a fellow 6-footer, I can empathize. I got you a little pig in a raincoat.
Oh my God, that's so cute. And
but I also have a basketball if you need to palm it. So.
Oh, you didn't even have to show me the basketball. Thank you for having it. But that pig is adorable, and you'll have to let me know the deets on where you got that, because I like small things that would drive my partner crazy.
That's
there's five other ones.
I mean, for those of you who don't know me, I'm not even 5 feet yet, so I think I'm a small thing that would drive your partner crazy.
No, you wouldn't drive my partner crazy, Kat. You, I'm pretty sure, brings them joy. All right, so Captain Fiona, you get to call the first game. What's that game gonna be?
Oh, it's gonna be my favorite and our best game, Gramophone.
Oh no, that's our worst game.
Oh, well, I need you to bring your. You know what? This is an order. This is an order game, right? So, send up
I'm
your
going
first
first for yes. I am going first for us.
All right, and Fiona, who's going first for the Redwell Reds?
Chip is going first for the Reddingwell Red weddings.
Great.
Red.
So we'll start with Captain Cat. Folks at home, what I'm going to need you all to do is Michelle and Austin you all already know. You're like, oh, you're playing Gramophone? Great, I will give you some initials. Thank you for reading my mind. Anyone who just logged on and hasn't been here before, put initials in the chat. All right, so this is how it's gonna work. They're gonna pick up the phone, boom. They're gonna be gifted something sweet with the initials that I choose, and you're gonna see a series of marvelous characters that just wanna talk to Grandma. So we are going to start with Captain Cat. Cat, are you ready? You need those initials though, don't you? Yep. And the initials are from Michelle. It's PA. PA. Players, for the game of Gramophone, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
And begin.
No, Grandma, we're not going to be stopping in Scranton. We are going to go all the way to New Philadelphia, okay? About 3 hours. Just about 3 hours. Yeah, Grandma, listen, will you talk to this piping hot apple?
Hello, Grandma. It's me, your little bundle of autumn. Ooh, it's so crisp to talk to you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Grandma, just one moment. There is a persnickety antelope on the phone that really wants to talk to you. Peace in autumn.
And that is the technical foul because Josh is on mute.
Oops.
That's right. So
His bad.
That it is his bad.
I was doing a Vinny.
Hey!
Okay, all right. I will let you know what your team will have to do, but continue on with the game, Josh.
First thinking antelope. I don't care if that's what the herd's doing. I'm not doing it. I don't care, Grandma. No, Grandma. I want to be an artist. I want to paint landscapes like where we eat. It's true, Grandma. It's true. Wait, Grandma, gotta let you go. I think because there's another person that wants to talk to you. It's a penmanship Aggie.
Grandmama, I have written you the most lovely letter, and you're gonna have no problem reading it because I'm an Aggie. As we all know, that's short for agriculture fan. I love the agriculture. Let me tell you about a farm. Oh, we don't have the time, unfortunately, because wouldn't you know, there is a prehensile Aquaman coming to speak to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Grandmother. It's wonderful to hear you from down here in Atlantis, the kingdom I run. Oh, hold on. Let me just grab my trident with my tail.
EG is next, Pad. EG.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandma. Let me just put my trident back with my tail. There it goes. Oh, look, it's an encyclopedia giant. Hold on, I'm going to pass you over right now, Grandma.
Hello, Grandma. Yes, I am a large giant, and I know many, many things about letters A through Z. I would love to tell you more about them. First of all, there's the letter V. It starts like this oh, sorry, hold on. I gotta pass the phone over to this electric giraffe.
Oh, hey! Grandma, I'm just here to... Yowza! I'm just walking around in water, It's oh God.
You've got M-O.
M-O. Grandma. Listen. I would like to tell you more, but actually, this monster octopus needs to talk to you.
Yes, hello, Grandma. It is me, just checking in.
And that's the game, folks. That's right. We're finishing with that monster octopus. What do people need to do right now, Vinny, to get some points up in her?
Why did you poll in the chat?
You just put a poll in the chat. I'm excited. Folks, go ahead, vote, because that's what the poll's there for. It's click on something, use your, what is it, points, right?
Channel points?
That's it, channel points.
Isn't there another one? There's another one.
I'm sure. Oh, it's close, folks. I feel like it is gonna
I'm afraid it's not. It's pretty much a blowout. So if you want to turn the tide, throw those points in there.
It's gonna be a blowout, which is what people do in the winter because it's the drier. It's easier to get that blowout to stay. It'll last longer.
Exactly.
As far as your hair. And that poll is about to close, isn't it, Vinny?
Oh yeah, it's closing in 5, 4, 3, 2. It's closed. And with 64% of the vote, a Lyndon B. Johnson level of majority, the bosses take the lead.
That's right. They do take the lead. And one would think it would be by 5 points, but I'm going to knock them a point for that technical foul. That's right, Josh. Not only for being on mute, but almost forgetting those initials. You can boo all you want, is how I'd end it. And that's how you spell boss, which is what I am right now, the boss of Comedy Sports.
What a segue.
So I'm going to need Captain Cat. Y'all got some points. Get back up on the screen with me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Nicely done. Even with, all of that.
Even with Josh, am I right? You know what we always say here on the bosses? We're just happy to be here.
I mean, I could have used more elbow from Josh, and I just didn't get it. Hopefully in this game, what are you going to call for this next game?
We would like to play Advice Panel. However, we're going to play it talk show style. So just give us some suggestions for each of our characters, and we're going to get some advice questions, and we'll take it from there.
So, players, get yourselves ready while I have the loyal fans for suggestions in the chat. Why don't you throw in there some your favorite things to wear during this season? The season of constantly changing weather. All right. That's right. One day it's 60, the next day it's 30. What are you going to wear? Probably, if you're me, the same thing every day, and one day it'll just be sweaty. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ooh, I see snuggies. I see cardigans. I see hats and hoodies. Ooh, an electric vest. All right. Great.
That's good.
Excellent. So I'm hoping my players have read some of those things and have found something delightful, something that delights them. They're going to use those suggestions to create their characters. And then I need from the rest of you, my audience, my lovely, lovely audience, I need some advice questions in there. Like, I purchased a corncob pipe. How do I clean it? Except don't type that, okay? Mark Wilder, I know that's what you're thinking. You want all corncob pipe questions in there? Don't do it. Because that's the only question there is how do you clean it? And you put it in the dishwasher. So everyone else, go ahead, throw some advice questions in there. And while you're doing that, it looks like we've almost got all of our characters back. Oh, we do. Great. So I need to introduce them. We're going to start with the one whose face is on the screen. Please introduce yourself to me, please. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Charlene Devatapile. I have
Charlie?
Charlene.
Oh, there's an N in there. Okay, thank you.
I haven't left my house in a week because this snuggie is so comfortable. Can you see it?
I can. Oh my God, it's for real, right?
Brand name.
Thank you, Charlene, for introducing yourself. I'm going next to the person in the bowler hat.
Hi, yes, my name is Mel of Mel's Millinery. I'm a hat maker. I make hats. Good to see you, Charlene.
Great. Thank you, Mel. And finally, the one with the pipe. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, love. It's Chaz Light, a former boy band star, but now I write mystery novels that feature boy bands.
That's my. I've been reading them the entire time I've been in my home. I'm just venturing out for the first time today.
They're
Great. I love this. All right, so I've got some questions for all of you, for Charlene, Mel, and Chaz Light. And our first question is, should I invest in braces for my pet walrus? That's Michelle in Austin is wondering that. I'm going to start with you, Charlene. Should Michelle invest in braces for their pet walrus?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we can all sense when our pets are not feeling their best. And who knows our pets better than we do, right? So go ahead and buy the. You know what, Mel? You've got a story about your walrus adoption, don't you?
Yes, I do have a story about that. Thank you, Charlene. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about dentistry or orthodontics, but I do know a lot about hats. And I don't know a whole lot about walruses or tusks, but I do know a lot about putting hats on things. And well, I might not have fixed that walrus's teeth, but he looked good that winter.
Having braces is just like putting hats on your teeth. Right, Chaz?
Yes, love. It reminds me of my latest novel, Bye Bye Death, which was set at a SeaWorld where a boy band takes the stage and the walrus is the murderer. Spoiler alert, I haven't published it. Might need to change the ending now. But I remember I studied hats and how they fit on walruses, and I might have been enjoying some of your work, Milner.
Oh, wonderful. I recognize my own handiwork there. Also, your last walrus novel had me blubbering like a baby.
Oh boy.
Yes, it was quite striking.
Well, I've got another question for you all, and I love the flow of this, so I'll let whoever wants to grab it first. The question is, how can I stop mixing up Benedict Arnold and Benedict Cumberbatch? And that's from Zorro Anderson.
Tough one.
So whoever wants
Hey, Chaz, tell us about the time you met Cumberbatch backstage.
Yes, I was backstage signing my latest novel, Girl, Give Me My Heart Back, literally. And he was a big fan. He said my work was quite striking. And he came, he had my latest copy. The pages were uncut. And he said, please, Mr. Chaz, please sign this for me. And I said, now, which one are you? And he looked at me and he was wearing a big Cumberbatch right across his chest. So that's how I always keep them straight.
Yes, I actually have a very simple mnemonic that I use to keep them straight, which is Benedict Arnold had a tri-cornered hat when he committed treason against the colonial army. And Benedict Cumberbatch has a strangely shaped head, and hats only make it look bigger when you put them on somehow instead of smaller like most people. It's a weird head. What do you think, Charlene?
I just remember because they have different names. They lived in totally different times.
Oh, yeah.
That's how.
Yes, and different faces too, now that I think about it.
Names, faces,
continents.
Great.
Of.
Yeah.
All right, I've got another
smells, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've got another question for you, and that is which of the many dating apps should I try? And this comes from Lunar Llama 1.
Ooh. dating
And
apps.
Chaz, you're the confirmed bachelor up here.
That's right. I've been on many apps and I've been on many dates. And this reminds me of my oldest first novel, Girl, You're Tearing Up My Heart, literally, where a walrus is dating a girl that he meets on the first app ever, going to a bar. So that's how I like to meet walruses, right where the source is.
I was on going to a bar for a little while, but that was expensive.
Yes, it was pre-Facebook.
I mean, it was high effort and low reward.
Oh, amen. Yeah, I'm
Mel,
only
do you
on
have
one.
anything?
Oh, I was just going to say, my only tip, for those of you looking for dates, is to check out my app, which is Milady.
That's 3 N's.
And I think we've got everything answered right there. Let's give it up for the bosses and Mel's app. Tip Milady. That's right. So, loyal fans, I want you to keep that amazing game just trapped in your little brain, all right? Because, I mean, honestly, I don't know how it could escape. And let's get our well-read Captain Fiona, to the screen. Oh, that was quick, Fiona.
I am nothing if not prompt.
That's true.
I mean, well read.
And well read. Thank you, Vinny.
You're welcome.
Correct.
Vinny, give yourself a point. That was nice and quick, too.
Yeah.
Boom.
And efficiency. Well, now the bosses have 4. Vinny has 1. What are you going to do to combat all of that, Captain Fiona?
Listen, if there's one thing I know makes an instant hit, it is switching time frames within a narrative. So we're going to play the game of forward reverse.
Oh, perfect. All right. Screen your team, Captain Fiona. Loyal fans, for the game of forward reverse, I'm going to need a suggestion for this amazing scene. So I would love for you to throw in there the title of a book that has never been written. That's right. And you're like, what's a book? It's that thing that you read. Tara just had several, I mean, hello, they're well read. All right. So I need a title of a book that's never been written. Like, yes, Mark Wilder, like Corncob Pipes, but we're not going to go down that road, Ooh. Oh, but ooh, great. I've got some, okay. All right. Lunar Llama 1, Too Many Tissues is what we are going to use as the inspiration for this scene. Now, loyal fans, when I blow my whistle and say forward, the team will play forward. When I say reverse, boom, they'll go in reverse. I am in control remotely. So listen up. That's how this game is going to go. Players, for the game of forward reverse, are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Begin.
Hey, Jew.
Oh, bless you. I'm so sorry. I meant to bless you right on the sneeze.
No, I appreciate it. I don't want to understate. That's very kind of you.
Reverse.
I don't want to understate. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to do it right on the sneeze. Bless you.
Forward.
Bless you. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to do it right on the sneeze.
Thank you. No, I really appreciate it. I don't want to understate how much I appreciate that.
Reverse.
I'm so sorry.
I don't understate how much I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I meant to do it right on the sneeze. Bless you. Bless you. I'm sorry. I meant to do it right on the sneeze.
I don't want to understate or overstate. I can't either. But my sinuses, they thank you.
Are you talking about your sinuses again, Marg?
Reverse.
Are you talking about your sinuses again, Berg?
Forward.
Are you talking about your sinuses again, Borg?
Reverse.
Are you talking about your sinuses again, Berg?
Forward in slow motion.
Are you talking about your sinuses again, Berg?
Regular speed.
Bless you! Oh, dang it!
Oh, that was great. That was right after it. That was perfect. You're perfect. Don't doubt yourself.
Well, I brought a truckload of tissues in for us to use.
Reverse.
I brought a truckload of tissues in for us to use.
No, it's perfect. You're perfect. That was right afterwards.
Dang it! Oh, bless you!
I don't want to overstate.
Fast forward.
I don't want to overstate how. What? Thank you, but yeah, thanks.
Are you talking about your sinus again, Burke?
Bless you! Oh, dang it! Oh.
No, thank you. That was perfect. You're perfect. You're amazing. Oh my gosh.
I brought a truckload of tissue paper for us.
It's for my large nose. Thank you.
Reverse in slow motion.
It's for my large nose. Thank you.
I brought a truckload of tissues for us.
No, it's perfect. You're perfect.
Dang it! Bless you!
Fast forward.
Bless you! Oh, dang it! Oh, my, I missed it.
No, it's perfect. You're perfect.
Are you talking about your sinus again, Burke?
Our next time. Oh, loyal fans. That was great. Now it's up to loyal fans right now. I believe, Vinny, you put a poll up, didn't you?
Oh, I put a sweet poll in that chat. So vote again. Did you like the bosses giving advice or the red?
Well read.
Reds. Vote early, vote often, always vote in my polls. It's been close. It was a blowout, but not so much anymore. We're at a 54-46 split, so it's anybody's. Red.
Right. Boss or red. That's right. Ooh, and everyone, look at Josh put a wig on. Josh, you're really nailing it. I'm so excited. If you like that, vote for that. If you like the red,
doing
vote
a
red.
Vinny.
Oh,
Vinny, what
man.
happened?
It was tight, but with 54%, the bosses get more points.
Oh boy, they do. And now they get their full 5, you know? Wow. I need my captains to the screen. That's right. Captains. Captain Pat, 9 points. Captain Fiona. Ooh.
Slightly less than 9 points. Just a little less. Slightly.
I mean, it would be slight if we were talking about hundreds and thousands, you know?
You know what?
Thank
My
you.
team,
What a way to put it.
the bosses always say it's not whether you win or lose, it's by how much.
Yeah, and you're in third, Fiona. So
That's right, because I did give Vinny a point. I did give Vinny.
Oh.
1 point.
We're fine. We're doing great. Feeling
You know
good.
what, Fiona, I'm feeling sad for you because I really enjoyed that last game, you know? So I'm gonna let you decide what our next head-to-head game is.
Gaming things is really on my mind right now. So I would love to play the game of What'd You Get?
Oh, that's our worst game again. Remember how that game was
Yes.
first?
Okay. I can
All
smell
right,
the points
all right,
already.
This is good strategy. Field your teams. That's right, loyal fans. In this head-to-head, What'd You Get? It is a pun-style game. That's right. You are going to throw several persons, places, or things. Let's start with things into that chat. All right. Things that you can eat is what I would love for you to start with. And our players are gonna do a fun little joke. That's right. So let's say you put owl in the chat. They might say, I mixed an owl with Fran Drescher. And then Vinny would say,
what'd you get?
A hootenanny. That's right. That's right. That one was pre-written. That one was pre-written back in 1996. So that's right. bringing that kind of which is why I'm not telling the jokes. So this is going to be, you know, it's a hot and ready style. That's right. This is like a pizza. I'm gonna throw the pizza to any of these players, and they'll have to make the jokes. So we're gonna start with nachos. Nachos is the first suggestion. Players, for the game of what'd you get? You ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna start with Chip.
I combined nachos with, you know, the holiday season.
What'd you get?
Nacho ordinary Christmas tree.
Oh, like it. Josh.
I crossed nachos from the movie theater with a well-dressed man.
And what did you get?
I got Rico's Suave.
Okay. Fiona.
I crossed meat with a really bad day.
What'd you get?
Carne asada.
Oh boy. Bad.
Oh, you're not going to believe this. I combined nachos with the first string of a football team.
I don't believe it. What'd you get?
Starters.
Tara.
I combined nachos with the human resources department.
What'd you get?
Jalapeno business.
Oh, and Kat.
I crossed nachos with Facebook.
What'd you get?
Social media.
Oh, yes. All right. We are switching it up. We're going to leftover Halloween candy. Thank you, Amanda Brock. And we are, of course, starting with a pad.
Oh my gosh. You're not going. This is going to blow your mind. I crossed leftover Halloween candy with about $120.
What'd you get?
A little payday.
Ooh.
Oh, cute. Kat.
I crossed leftover Halloween candy with an emergency appendicitis.
Oh, and what did you get?
A starburst.
Mm-hmm. All right, Tara.
Oh, I combined leftover Halloween candy and the ASU Gamages yearly end of music major sale.
What'd you get?
This is an Arizona deep cut. We got 100 grands pianos.
All right. That was a good deep cut of pizza that you threw at me. All right, we're going to cranberry sauce with Fiona.
I crossed cranberry sauce with just a meh kind of day.
Okay, what'd you get?
Ocean. Okay.
All right.
He's having a bad day.
I combined cranberry sauce with a bunch of upset old people.
What'd you get?
Bunch of pilgrims.
Oh, I get it.
All right, we've got 7-Eleven pizza and Captain Fiona.
I combined 7-Eleven pizza with a dog.
And what did you get?
Pepperoni.
Josh.
I crossed 7-Eleven pizza with a mountain. No, the Earth's molten core.
Okay. I want to see all of it. What'd you get?
So I was in the mountain, and then I fell through the Earth's molten core, and I got just the worst crust.
And that's the game, folks. So that's right. The worst crust is where we're ending that. That's right. With a pizza analogy, and we ended with it. And I couldn't be happier. That's right. So, loyal fans, it is now your time to vote. Which team did you like the most with that What'd You Get? Was it the Bosses or was it the Well Reds? Now's your time to vote. That's right.
Now's your chance.
Yeah.
Vote. in
This
my
is it.
hole.
This is all you get for voting. After this, I mean, it's not about voting, you know?
Yeah, after
I
this,
mean-
you don't get to vote anymore. I just wear more wigs. That's all.
That's right.
Is Brax candy still a thing? Remember Brax?
Yeah.
I was gonna make a
It
Brax
is.
joke. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I
Brax
wasn't
is
sure if
still a
that
thing.
people's. Am I old and people don't do Brax anymore?
They
Oh,
have
no.
Thanksgiving dinner flavored candies that are apparently an abomination.
And Josh, multiple things can be true at once.
That's true. Yep. Well, the joke was another Brax in the wall. You can.
And yes,
do the
oh,
setup.
there you go. Yes, and Mark Wilder, yes, Brax, however you pronounce it, is a Chicago company. That is, ooh, and it looks like Red finally got some points.
They won for once, and it was close. Good job,
Oh.
well, Red.
That's right, and we've got to keep on keeping on. That's right. I need my captain to the screen. That's right. Wow, it's closer than it was before by 5 points. That's how math works. So now we need to go into our final game, the game of 6 things. That's right, or 6 things. And that means both of my captains have to send somebody from their team out of this screen. Captain Cat, who are you sending?
Pad. Pad's
Pad,
gonna leave.
that's right.
Come back, get all our things, 2 of their things, and we're going to win.
That is so much pressure.
Well, that's
That's a lot of pressure. I'm sorry about that. Subject to
Captain
change.
Fiona, who are you sending up against Ben, who's apparently going to dominate?
I have to bring out my A game. So I'm going to send out the player that the bosses are the most afraid of, and that is Chippequan.
That's right.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's so scary.
I know.
It's true. It's true. Well, as they are sending those 2 players out into the abyss, loyal fans, it is time for the game of 6 Bangs. That's right. And you know what? Allie does improv. You can give yourself a point. You just told everyone what to do. Get those suggos ready. And I am imagining suggo is suggestion. Or maybe it's something you put in the oven. Is a suggo something you put in the oven and, ooh, it's almost ready to eat? It's like a hot and ready pizza. Anyway, the thing I need y'all to... So our first activity is going to the movies. Now we've got to replace all these shenanigans. You've all been here before. You know how it goes. So for going to the movies for our bosses, loyal fans, I want you to think of a location, a famous location or landmark that is not in the United States, all right? And I want you to throw that in the chat. I also want you to give me the most exotic animal you can think of and put that in the chat as well. All right? Mark Wilder, the corn cob bit. All right? I'm going to talk about it, but I'm not going to take it as a suggestion. All right? So we've got going to the movies. And you know what? Let me tell you, we're not going to an actual movie theater. No, we're going to the Blarney Stone. Thank you, Michelle and Austin. We're going to the Blarney Stone. And I'm still, ooh, we've got all sorts of animals in the chat. I believe I have to pick up one. And you're going to watch a movie, but the movie is now not a movie, it's a Galapagos tortoise is what you're going to watch. So we're going to the movies. The movie theater is the Blarney Stone, and the movie itself is a Galapagos tortoise. All right? So you see what we're doing? We're taking things, we're replacing it. You all know, Vinny, do the next thing.
Yeah, I'll do the next thing. We are putting out a fire. Can I get a famous celebrity from the 80s? And can I also get in the chat a celebrity from the 80s and a piece of furniture, please? A type of furniture. So we're putting out a fire. You're putting celebrities from the 80s and furniture in the chat. Let's see. Yes. So the fire, it's not a fire. It is, it's vanilla ice. The fire is vanilla ice. And your extinguisher, because I'm seeing it a lot, is an ottoman. Your extinguisher is an ottoman.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. All right, nicely done, loyal fans. We're going on to our third thing. It's tripping down the stairs. Tripping down the stairs is maybe right.
Tripping on the stairs, tripping down the stairs.
Tripping on the stairs.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, great. So tripping on the stairs. So folks, what I'm gonna need from all y'all is give me your favorite musician. All right, that could be, you could go classical, you could go with a boy band. You do you. Tell me your favorite. Open up right now in typing form in that chat. And I also want you to tell me the thing that if you were going to make an amazing dinner for your best friend, what would be the main course of that? All right. And it doesn't have to be healthy. Like I said, you do you. Oh, Allie does improv. You would love for me to pick Stevie Nicks, but I feel like we've had a Stevie Nicks corn cob heavy content.
We have. We have. Especially in that early vamping.
That's correct, which I'm sorry y'all didn't hear. All right, so for, these are great. Thank you, folks. Thank you. So for tripping on the stairs are Stephen Sondheim. That's right, Stephen Sondheim are the stairs. And you didn't trip with your foot. You trip with those deep fried Oreos. Deep fried Oreos. That's right.
Sure.
So that's, I mean, it sounds like a delicious fall activity. But all right, thank you, Vinny. Next thing.
We are holiday baking. So, can I get a famous animal celebrity like Air Bud? Okay, a famous animal celebrity. And can I also get a fantasy location like Narnia or Mordor, but not those. So a celebrity animal and a fantasy location for this one. We are holiday baking. Harambe was a real animal. Allie does improv, though he is a celebrity, and that's a bummer. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take from Michelle and Austin, Mr. Ed. You are holiday baking with Mr. Ed, and your kitchen that you are baking in is Hoth from Star Wars. The Snow World from Star Wars, Hoth.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, now, loyal fans, we are getting to our hardest things 5 and 6. All right, they're worth more points, so we got to make them trickier. Thing number 5 is vamping. Cute loyal fans. So vamping. For vamping, loyal fans, I want you to throw me your. Let's see, what do I want here? I'm gonna want another location, a location that no matter how much somebody would pay you, you would never visit there. All right, and this can be like a location that doesn't exist in the real world. All right, but maybe some place that you're just straight up afraid of. Oh, Mark, I'm from Wisconsin. Okay, so I Lambeau Field was a direct hit. All right.
Tough.
All right.
It's tough.
It is. All right. Keep them coming. And I'm going to use a suggestion from earlier that I really enjoyed. Any other locations that are scary from y'all? Oh, you know what? I will. The location being the channel Bravo. Is that, Missy Sue, is that what you're telling me? That Bravo is the, you know what? This is a hard one. That's going to be the location. All right. The location is the channel of Bravo. That's right. So you're vamping on Bravo TV. All right. And you you are not you. You are Hello Kitty. And that is a suggestion from earlier. That's right. That's right. All right. Get that last one, Vinny, and try to make it as equally as difficult as that.
Equally as difficult. Well, the activity's pretty dang hard.
All right, then maybe be it easier.
You were on a search for the Holy Grail.
That's just as easy as me.
A search for the Holy Grail. Can I get a famous a Chicago historical figure like Al Capone or somebody along those lines? A famous Chicago historical figure. And can I also get a super famous object from history? A famous object from history. I'll take it. You are searching for the Holy Grail, but your quest partner, the person you're with, is Jane Byrne. You are with Jane Byrne, and the Holy Grail is not the Holy Grail at all. It is indeed the Sword of Joan of Arc. How's that?
Oh, that one's good.
Hard reps.
That's good. That's great. That's great. The Sword of Joan of Arc. Is that too hot to handle? All right, good job, loyal fans. Did you get that? Was that a deep burn? All right, thank you. Now I'm going to, Vinny, if you can communicate rather, ooh, the magic. Communicate with our two players that are out in the abyss. Let them know to come back. Loyal fans, throw a ton of 6s and 7s in that chat so we can really bury those hot suggestions. That's right, bury that chat, baby. Yes, give yourselves some 6s and 7s. Good. And as we bring our two players back, this is how it's gonna work. You all know the flow of the show. All right, we're gonna have the bosses. They're going to try to be guessing things 1, 3, and 5. And the well-reds are going to be doing 2, 4, and 6. All right. They're going to have to use mime and gibberish to convey all of these activities and all the mix-ups, the matchups. All right. If they can do that in a minute and a half, boy, oh boy, their team gets some points, 5 points for those first 4 things. All right. If they can't do it, the other team has a chance to steal and grab those points. One of these teams needs that. All right. I'm not saying who. You all know math.
Yeah,
all right.
We all know who it is.
And remember, those 4 and 5 activities are worth double the points, which is 10 points. My second grade teacher would be so proud of me right now. All right. So we're going to start with our bosses. Bosses, are you ready to start this game of 6 things? Okay, good, great.
Okay. And just to be clear, I have to get 5 total things to meet my quota, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Not a problem whatsoever.
Okay, ready? And your timer starts now. Begin.
Chupa
Oh, scapata, scapata. Oh, skibada kink at Safuaka?
Yes.
Oh, skibada. Oh, Scafuaba.
One minute left.
Software. I'm gonna
Oh, mama.
Yes.
Okay, someone. Yes. Oh, skip it.
All right, your time is stopped. I believe you have 10 seconds left. Pad, what are you doing?
I'm going to the movies with my friends. Instead of a movie theater, I'm at the Blarney Stone. And the movie I'm watching is a slowed down recording of the Teletubbies.
Oh boy. Well, you got the activity, and where your activity is. You are at the Blarney Stone. You have to figure out what that movie is. You have 10 seconds to do it. Players, begin.
Sarah!
Oh, skip it. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Five,
Do-do.
four,
Do-do.
three,
Boom, 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 boom.
One! That's all the time! Get out of there!
All right.
Oh, see,
What
the
are
sound
you
buzzer.
doing? Pam, what are you
Okay.
doing?
I'm going to the movies with my friends. The movie theater is the Blarney Stone, and the movie I'm watching is Aesop's Fables.
No, it's not, though. It's not. That.
What?
I
It's
can
horrible. That's
see.
horrible.
I can see.
I feel like
can
there's a
see where
moral
you
to
would
learn
get that.
here.
All right, Chip, for the steal, what are you doing?
Well, yeah, I was, going to the movies with friends, and of course, the theater was the Blarney Stone. However, the movie was a turtle.
Ooh, that's close, but I needed something a bit more specific, like a Galapagos tortoise.
That's my prototypical turtle. You should have just known.
Yeah.
5 more chances. 5 more chances.
Yep. That's right. I hope Pam doesn't get fired after this. All right, well, Reds, I'm going to need y'all to the screen because you are up next in activity number 2. That's right. Well, Reds, your time begins now.
Skinna. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, diskinna. I'm just gonna tiki, floop, skeet, shook.
Yeah, but just.
Diskinna. Whoosh, aber diskinna. Whoosh. Diskinna, bana, skimina. Shikina, whoosh, diskinta. Diskinta,
Tick. Zabada, don't, bono. Down, now, banana, down,
Skimina,
30 seconds.
aber diskinna, simina, fusha, pusha, aber iba, dupa, ina nisa namana. Aber skimana, uska.
10 seconds.
Aber sa.
Esa maka katunka.
5.
Uska duska.
All right. We've got 2 seconds left. Chip, what are you doing?
I'm putting out a fire. However, that fire is vanilla ice, and my hose is an ottoman.
Oh, I'm going to give it to you. Your extinguisher is an ottoman. Very good. That's 5 juicy points for the Well Reds, which gets our score at what, Vinny Tangerlini?
That makes our score 9 for the bosses, 10 for the Well Reds, and 1 for me.
That's right. And Pat's job is on the line. Let's bring back the bosses.
Yeah, technically things 5 and 6 count for double, so I still got a shot at this.
That's you. Tell it to Cat. All right, so here we go, bosses. On to thing number 3. Here we go. Your time begins now.
Sata, scapula, safota. Ooh.
Oh, no. Asara, shoot. It's a
Yeah, so it's good. Let's go with it.
30 seconds.
Yeah, ski fasa. Oh, sort of.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, ski fasa.
Oh, your time is up.
It's all
Your
the
time is
time.
Okay.
up.
This one's going to be great. Oh, yeah. I am slipping on a banana peel down the stairs. The stairs themselves are Stephen Sondheim, and
That's correct.
the feet that I am slipping with are a deep fried Cadbury egg.
Oh, you are close, but the only thing you got perfectly was the stairs are indeed Stephen Sondheim. So
Okay, I'm counting that as one.
do what you need to do, buddy. All right, Chip, can you steal? All right, let's hear it. What are you doing?
Okay, well, I was slipping and falling down the stairs, and the stairs were Stephen Sondheim. However, actually, it was the my feet are a deep fried Oreo.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. That's right. That's 5 points for the Well-Reds.
For the Well-Reds, putting them in a commanding lead of 15 to 9 to 1.
That
You know
one's
what?
on
I
me
do
too,
have to
Pat.
say- I do have to say, I'm going to give the bosses a point because of Pad's exquisite falling down the stairs for such a long time.
I enjoyed it, and I was afraid for him.
I grew up in a very tall house.
Yeah, I mean, so thank you for that, which makes our score, I believe, 10 to 15. All right.
One to 1.
Thank you, Vinny. Thank you for pointing yourself out.
Oh, and one for
All
Allie
right.
was improv. 15, 10,
That's right.
1.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So here we go. Well-Reds, your time for thing number, what are we on? 4?
4.
4. It starts
Four?
now.
Oh, sama.
Oh, kan man taka quonk, 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 quonk. En dan kan ik het en zo funk.
Diska Renisa, Asamana, Huha, Husamana, Asamana, Diska, Askumana, Duskadi, Kakun, Kakun, Abaskimana, Chushkus, Abadiskada, Abadiska D.
1 minute.
Abaskimana, Diskada, Wamana, Askamana,
Washagada, Sabara.
Kasumana.
Whoosh. Sabara. Dun 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 dun.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh, kan man taka. Det sama taka wamanaga is a corner na madada. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay.
30 seconds.
All right. Ooh, 30 seconds left. Look at these Well-Reds. Chip, what are you even doing?
I'm doing some Christmas baking. I'm with Mr. Ed, and I'm
Okay,
on
girl.
the planet of Hoth.
Jeez, you are! You did it in 1 minute. That gets you 5. A juicy hot point. That's right. That's right. Kat is upset. All right. So, bosses.
I'm upset at myself. I'm upset at myself. This is on me.
No, it's fine. There's still 2 double point rounds, each with 3 things in each of those clues. So technically, I have 12 chances to get my 5 things.
Chances to get your 5 things. No, you only need 4. You already got one.
Okay.
That's right. And you did fall down those stairs. All right. So here we go. This is a 10-point round. That's right. We're on to activity number 5. Bosses, your time starts now.
Oh, see what skin off
1 minute.
Skabarakapa! Skafwadapa! Kasafuatabisa!
30 seconds.
Okay, all right, very good. It's time. Your time has stopped. You have 10 seconds left. 10. What are you doing?
I am remotely stage managing tonight's comedy sports match.
We're getting close. We're close with that one. Continue.
Instead of being in the studio, I am at a daytime talk show in the audience. And the last part of that is something I've completely forgotten because I panicked.
Love it. Love it. Well,
How
you
much
got
time?
10 seconds
10
to
seconds.
clean it up.
More than
And
enough.
your 10 seconds starts now.
Oh!
That's it!
Simona!
I'm sure you got it all, Pad. I'm sure you got it all from all of that, you know?
Yes, this makes a whole lot more sense.
So what are you doing?
So I am troubleshooting sound issues for a Zoom call. My location is I'm at a daytime talk show, and instead of a laptop, I have Leslie Nielsen from Dracula dead and loving it.
Oh my God, I wish that was it. I wish that was it. It's not.
All 5.
It's
Yes! Not
But,
fired. Oh, thank God.
But thank you, Leslie Nielsen. Dead and loving it. All right, Chip, what do you think actually happened?
So I think that I'm Vinny Tangerlini stalling for time as we're trying to get the sound going.
Yep, I'm going to give you that. Yep, vamping,
No.
that is correct. I'm going to give that to you. Go ahead, continue.
So, yeah, but...
Vamping. Vamping.
Vamping. I like that. That was good. And now now I'm forgetting everything.
Well, we gave it to you perfectly, so it's all there.
No, clearly. No, you're right. I'm with Catwoman. And I guess I'm at, Barbara Walters' house, because...
Okay, yeah, I mean, we're close. You're close.
I'd like to steal.
You're at the TV channel Bravo, which is like Barbara Walters' house, and a daytime talk show. And you yourself are Hello Kitty. That's right.
Oh, those are good
nobody got those
clues.
points.
Those were
Nobody
good
got those,
clues.
But Josh and Vinny are dancing in real time. So another point to Vinny Tangerlini, and I'm gonna give Josh a point too because I'm tickled.
That
All
makes
right,
our
well read.
score 20 to 10 to 2 to 1 to 1.
Yes, bosses have 11. Very good.
Oh,
all right, so we've got
individually giving Josh a point. Got it.
Oh yeah, no, the bosses should have 11. You were correct, Thomas. You were correct.
Correct.
Mid-team.
So now we've got one final thing, which is worth 10 points. If the Well-Reds don't get it, the bosses could still win by 1. That's right. Oh my God, what even just happened? Comedysportz, that's what happened. Check us out. You're here. You're doing the thing. All right, here we go. We've got a minute and a half left. Well-Reds, let's see if you can book it. Your time begins now.
Diskara, huskara, abadiskara, bi, dodo diskara, oh, diskara, isa skinana, ding, 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 abadiskara, oh, abba, ha, do, daskara, Askamana,
samana. What?
1 minute.
Okay. Da 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 da. Sabada sababa. E. Saba. Hasada shata ya da ba da za da 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 da. Saha. E saba tiki 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 tiki. Sabada. What? Saba. Ow, shut down. It's a ba. Saba.
30 seconds.
Sakanama.
Askinana. Do. Abaskina. Diska. Diskana. Qua. Aber diskana. Chick. Aber diskana. Just aber skimina. Aber skimina. Shimana. Shing. Aber schwa. Aber schwa. Aber diskana. Diskana. Baskana. Yeah. Swing.
That's it. There's no more time.
There's no more time, Chip.
All right.
So let me ask you
It's
this.
fine.
What are you doing?
It's cool because I'm searching for the Holy Grail.
You are. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, keep going.
And we're gonna start with the Grail because I think the Grail is Joan of Arc. And because clearly that's the case. We're reacting like it is. And I am with, okay, this is a person who was in Chicago a little while ago. She's very short. Her name is Fire Jane.
Oh my God! Nope, but you are so close. Feel
Chip,
the
you
burn.
might kick yourself for that
I'm
one.
sure I will.
Ted, can you feel the burn? I mean, we've got that you're searching for the Holy Grail. We're very close on the next two things. Ted, what are you doing?
Well, I am searching for the Holy Grail, but it's actually Jeanne d'Arc's sword. And my faithful companion for the win is Jane Addams, founder of Hull House in Chicago.
Yes! Yes!
So close.
We did it!
You're so close.
But it was indeed your companion was Jane Byrne.
Oh, yeah. Jane Byrne.
Oh,
For sure.
What is that actual
Former
score,
mayor of-
Vinny Tangerlini?
Great.
That makes our final score staying
Great expression.
solidly at 20 for the Well Reds to the 11 for the Bosses. The Well Reds win. Oh, yeah! Thank you for coming out, friends and foes, to CSGN. Give it up for your folks in 3rd and 4th place, myself and Allie Does Improv. But give it up now for the team that almost took it in the last minute, the Downtown Chicago Bosses. That was
Landslide.
Josh Segovia.
Landslide.
Pad, Blarney Stone Connolly, and your captain, Kat, only blaming herself, Gotzik. For the winners tonight, we had the Reading Well Reds. That was Tara. Look at all those books. Egan, Chip O'Quan, and your captain, Fiona Stevens. Your referee was none other than Giraffery themselves, Cynthia. On behalf of myself, Thomas P. Clune in the booth, making all the sound and lights happen, and everybody here at CSEN, have a killer night. And remember, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you.
Hook me up